Hello guys, this is Nick from TSPROF. In this video we're going to be reviewing our new brand sharpener TSPROF Pioneer, which is going to be available in the US market very shortly. So let's break the sharpener into parts, have a look at its features, compare it with other sharpeners, and find out what makes it so special. Let's begin. First, let's assemble the sharpener and talk about its technical characteristics. By default, the TSPROF Pioneer kit comes with 5 stones from extra coarse to very fine for every stage of sharpening. So let's assemble the tool together. First, take a sharpener frame. This is made of aviation aluminum, like all our other sharpeners, and screw the steel stand to it with 3 stand screws and a 3mm hex key, which you can find in the spare part kit. After that, raise the rotating mechanism and fix it with the side screws using the same hex key. Then put on the frame with a washer and a screw. Then set an angle adjustment rod. Now let's set the clamps into the frame. These are standard whole mill clamps made of the same aviation aluminum as the sharpener, but smaller in size. They are now equipped with washers for easier unscrewing. Now let's assemble the abrasive holder. Here is the coupler. Put it in there. Tighten the screw. Insert it in the hinge joint hole. Set the limiter and the damper ring. After that, set the parking unit. Now the tool is assembled. Now let's talk about the tool's dimensions. As you can see, it is somewhere between Cadet Pro and Blitz Pro, but its weight is just 1.5 kilograms, which is less than Blitz. Among other TSPROF sharpeners, Pioneer is the most affordable one in terms of price. It's completely made of metal, very easy in usage and convenient in storage. For clamping the tool, a G-clamp is used, which can be found in the kit. Take 2 felt pads from the spare part kit and glue them to the contact points to protect the table from possible scratches during usage. Let's clamp to the table. At the same time, you can use a steel stand, but it is not included in the default kit, so it can be added to your sharpening set as well. This is the same steel stand which is used with KO3. Let's talk about the technical specifications of Pioneer. Max spine thickness they fit is 5mm. They are adjusted with a 3mm hex key. Blade length of knives up to 250mm. Blade width up to 40mm. Minimal sharpening angle 12 degrees. Maximal sharpening angle 26 degrees per side. The abrasive holder is the same as on Cadet and Blitz devices, which allow you to clamp stones of length from 10 up to 160mm and thickness from 3 up to 15mm. Like in all our sharpeners, clamps can be placed along the entire length of the frame or at the same time next to each other, depending on the knife geometry. However, they cannot be removed right to the center because of the quite big frame body. Now the clamps are set as much as possible close to each other in the center. So there are 2 ways you can set clamps close. Either set them on one side or use L adapters and place them right in the center, so it replaces the single clamp. Adapters can be also placed at edges of the frame, so it increases the length of the frame and can be a really good addition to your sharpening kit. With Pioneer you can use Cadet clamp. A stone will work fully with its entire length. But if you set KO3 clamps, a stone will work only with 2/3 of its length. So we recommend using either default clamps or Cadet. Take into account that if you're using Cadet clamps on Pioneer, they are longer than standard ones, so the angles will be respectively different. If you want to sharpen scissor or any other tool with more than 40 degrees, you can use a small universal table, which is also used on KO3. It also can be added to your sharpening set. To turn over the frame, press the lever and turn the frame of the device. To set the angle, raise the hinge unit to the necessary value, focusing on the engraving. For example, now it's 26 degrees. Or you can also use an angle finder if you have one. Let's set the angle with X-Give1. Select P2 mode, reset it on the platform here, and put it onto the abrasive holder. Now we are looking for the angle. Let's say it's 20 degrees. That's it. Then set the limiter and proceed to sharpening. As soon as one side is sharpened, you can park the abrasive holder and turn the frame. During sharpening, if you're using stones of different thickness, adjust the thickness compensator to keep the same angle. Lower the rubber ring holding your stone. Then, with every new stone taken, raise or lower the hinge unit so that the rubber ring presses your stone. Each Pioneer sharpener has its own serial number on the other side of the tool. As for carrying, there is nothing special. The tool needs no lubrication. After sharpening, we clean it from dirty sludge and metal particles. In no way rinse it under running water or use any cleaning supplies. Speaking of diamond plates, after usage you can clean them under running water with a toothbrush and then leave them to dry at room temperature. For convenience in storage, you can dismount some parts such as clamps, abrasive holder, and screw the side screws with a 3mm screwdriver and lower the frame like so. In this state, it takes up little space and is easy for transporting. That's it for today. I hope this review was interesting enough to you, and if so, give likes to this video. Keep an eye on the Pioneer release, it will be quite soon. So guys, in our next episode, we will see how to sharpen a knife using Pioneer, so subscribe to our channel to never miss it. Thank you for watching, take care, and stay sharp.